What is up guys, MG205 Gunner here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the high-grade old Gundam Rollout version from Gundam 00 Season 1. The Season 2 color scheme, well, it's not this, so it's still technically only from Season 1. So this guy really looks like the RX-782 just because Sunrise have already thought of the meta joke back in the day where Ribbons and Amuros shared the same voice actor, so they should share similar looking machines and the arms falling off. But despite it looking so similar to the RX-782, this guy is different in a lot of ways. Like, it is a GN powered suit, so you naturally have the GN drive. It only has one beam saber. The chest is significantly different. You do not have the Vulcans in the head. The arms are still as blocky. The waist is slightly different. You have like slightly different shaped side skirts and front skirts. Back skirts, I don't know. And the shins look a lot more different. And yeah, you do not have these circles in the joints. So this guy or the Granddaddy, I really prefer this guy because GN powered, but yet it still is kind of modern looking to the RX-782. So for stickers, terribly, VFin, eyes, front skirts, back skirts, and that's about it. Despite it being like something like 9 to 10 years old or something around that range, I don't know, but it is impressive. Articulation wise, still the typical double ball to the head, flip out joint arms, rotation. The arms can go all the way because it doesn't have any panels to obstruct it. Rotation, double jointed arms. But it's kind of hard to move because the top joint is so tight. Ball jointed wrists, ball jointed stomach and waist. Front skirts should come together, but I separated them. Side skirts are on the terrible ball joints. Back skirts don't move at all, except for this panel for if you want the old Gundam to be poked in the R's while plugged into the action base. Yeah, I remember now. There's a sticker here. And then the typical 00 front to back leg swivel, funky dance if I can do it. Legs rotate, forward, back, out, all the way. Double jointed knee. Then the feet can go forwards and back, side to side, rotate. And this armor can kind of move independently if you get the right grip. And then the beam saber holster can move on a very tight ball joint, so I would not advise you to move it at all. But anyways, this is a very articulate Gundam. And yeah, people can say it rivals the 00, and a lot of kids can really rival the 00 for its articulation. But for a simple Gundam like this, it is really impressive to see the amount of articulation in this thing. Accessories, simple loadout. You have the beam gun, the beam pistol. It's not GN yet. Place it into the hand. It's very loose as heck, so probably let him use it and don't ever move it again. Or put it in a ziplock in place of the beam saber. Well, sorry for the poor English, but anyways, the beam saber can take the place of the beam rifle. Well, it has the middle C note holes, so you can put in the Reborn Gundam's beams, you can put in flat beams, like this thing, or the 00 Season 2 round beams. Now, since you do not get any beams in this variant of the old Gundam, it's kind of like disappointing, but well, I can always borrow some. I have a ton. And then you have the shield, the Gundam shield, so goes in underslung, clips it in, and there you go. Well, you have the G and field generator in the middle of the shield, and despite it just using friction to hold in the shield, it's actually pretty practical. Why would you buy this variant if you already have the other one? Because of the GN feathers, the effects, and just basically the texture. It's just astonishing to see and look at, especially when you have light shining from the back. So how do you mount this thing in? Well, I have clipped my nails, so it's a bit hard. So you split the GN drive in its half, There you go. I put in a little bit of a glue stick just to stick it in more. And feed the holes into these holes and sandwich the thing back on. And now you have the GN feathers. Despite it being like an after effect of the GN particle emission, it's still pretty looking. This is just a unique feature for this version of the Gundam. Too bad it is an unwanted feature in the universe, or else the GN feathers would appear in the final battle. The kit that I can conveniently get to compare with this guy is the North American local Gundam, because it is the most accessible one for me, because yeah, the Granddaddy is behind a few kits that I don't want to touch in the shelf, so I never really bothered. But just seeing these two together, except for their contrasting color schemes, the silhouettes of these guys look the same, yet so different. So that's it for the Gundam review. So thank you guys so much for watching. Tell me in the comments below, what do you think of this guy? What do you think of the exclusive GN feathers for this kit? And would it be worth it for me to get the other variant? Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you did like it, please be sure to drop a like, comment, and also subscribe for more model reviews, and also just basically vlogs and stuff. Gaming videos are on my second channel, link is going to be in the description below. Subscribe to the featured channels on my channel page if you haven't, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out, guys.